can he even feel the brush? Can ghosts feel anything? This is something that even Reapers don't know. Look at the noodle cat. Almost as noodly as the P3 protagonist. I'm thinking about Persona again, sorry. It's on my mind all the time. P3, 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 P3 brain rot. It never ends. Can you imagine? I bet that if I really did want to do 8-hour streams, like for a whole week, I could, probably. Call it Workers' Week. In honor of all the 9-to-5ers out there. Nah, but all jokes aside, depending on the job, it can be much harder for them. I'm very lucky I get to do what I do. Man, I really wish that I had been like this in the beginning, to be honest, when I joined, but I didn't know enough to have that streamer grind set, you know? Sometimes I think to myself, if I could try again, I'd start off streaming 6 hours a day, but I didn't know anything back then. Like nothing. I was very naive. But I still did my best, and I can't fault old me for having some stumbles along the way. Nah, you wouldn't change a thing? Aw, that's kind. Well, I'm glad. I guess it is interesting that you guys got to watch me develop like that, especially those of you that have been here a really long time. You got to see it all happen, huh? I never thought that I'd really, like, develop or change. Since day one, glad you did. Remember Smoke-kun? People remember Smoke-kun? Oh man. I remember being so upset because I had rehearsed. Now, granted, keep in mind, back then, the amount of preparation that we did for debut was extremely small compared to generations these days, and even starting from council. Extremely, extremely different. I think maybe we had like one practice stream. It was like a recorded thing, right? So you'd record it and then staff would look it over, right? It wasn't an actual stream, like unlisted or private or anything like that, right? And because of that, didn't know about things like internet issues or how the smoke would affect my movement, etc. So it seemed smooth when I recorded it. But yeah, barely any training in the beginning. We were very much kind of in the trenches, figuring out everything for ourselves, having no idea how things would transpire. It was extremely scary. Scary, scary time. But we made it through. And because we did, things are so much smoother now. You know? And people, they seem so motivated. And they work really hard, and I'm really proud of how far the branch has come. As a whole. Who knows where it'll go next? So I think, because of that, all of the learning was worth it. For everyone, you know? Now I'm happy to just rest. I say just rest. like it's my choice. But I mean, I also still kind of want to see how much further I can go, but it's not something I'm getting mad at myself over or anything like that, or stressing myself out over. But I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, wow, it's great to chill for once. Where has the chill been? Where has it been, Mori? I don't see it. What are you talking about? I don't know what she's on about, deadbeats. Maybe that's just the way that it feels for me. I guess it's more like, I'm not really worried about, like, how do I say? When it was just us, it was tough. There was like a lot of feeling, then the EM branch will suffer. And if I don't stream a lot, the EM branch will suffer, etc. Now I don't have to worry about that. And even so, I still stream a lot. Almost as though the branch depends on it. Weird how that works. I just do more of what I want.